on, you can get a magnetic pad necklace thing that it sticks to. So we're trying to do a little bit of modernisation to work out how to use these things. We could do like a necklace around our neck so we can just magnetise them to ourselves. That'd be quite a good idea. But we're ready. I've got some nice cycling attire on. Now I know we don't need this, but I enjoy wearing it. It's nice, it's comfortable, and it's nice. And we've also got some posh glasses on as well, just to make it look good. These are actually from Optical Factor as well, which I mentioned earlier on. So yep, there's a little bit of a plug. I'm taking out this. If you've not seen this, this is the Freesky Alaska. This is a dual battery monster. It's got 50% of power on it. We're only going over the other side, over there, over to the other side of the estuary, across the estuary bridge, which is going to be amazing to take and show you. But if I do run out of battery on that, I'm just going to leave the bike and walk off, because it weighs about 50 kilo and I can't push it. And Marta's using the Eskute Star. I absolutely flipping love that bike. It's so cool, but we don't get the opportunity to ride it very often because it's one of those bikes where you need to be in the right place at the right time. I just think we're going to have some fun. So we're heading down the hill, going to go and find a road or a little bit of a play down there along the train tracks. Over the other side, we're going to find some ice cream and then we're going to get some fish and chips. That's the plan. Always safety first. We are off. We are off, on, off, and off. We're going to head down the hill first and get down to find where it is we need to get to the pathway and onto the road. But yeah, we're definitely on the move. So the first thing we've got to do is find our way down onto the beach. So we need to find a pathway which leads off. I think Marta's found one, or maybe not. No, she's just got to pull in.
You think we could go through the field?
We just need to find a pathway, don't we?
But I think,
you could probably go through that gate.
Yeah, that's
yeah, down through the gate and over the railway track. Yep.
Yeah, perfect.
We've only got 5 minutes and she's already stopped to pet the horses. We've just been on the horses.
Responsibilities. But this one is a tricky one, isn't it?
This is
double gate one.
This is a train track, so.
Whoa.
Do you want to take them up to the top and we'll go the other side then?
Yeah.
Make sure we go back and close the gates. But yeah, we've just had to cross the railway line. This is where the little
penalty.
North Wales
Did you read the sign there?
What sign? Maximum penalty, £1,000 for not closing the gate.
Expensive one.
So this is the cow field that we're just going down the side of now, which is where we came with the ponies. Well, I've got some mud to work with. Let's just get through this mud. Should be all right with these fat tyres on this bike, but we just need to concentrate a little bit, make sure we don't end up on the floor while we're riding, because it is a bit muddy and deep. So we just get across this cow field and we get up onto the railway track and we should be fine then. A little bit windier up here on this cycle towpath. We're heading towards the bridge now, so we've got to probably go past a little train station, I think, if I remember rightly. But yeah, this is a beautiful view, an absolutely stunning place to be. Really, really nice. Mountains around us, the sea is over the background. Just really, really cool. Right, so we're now on the little footpath that runs up the side of the train track now. Just got to avoid the people as I go along here, because obviously I'm on a large bike and I don't want to be running into anybody. But yeah, we're heading towards the little estuary bridge, which is a little wooden old bridge, and you can actually bring motorcycles across this bridge as well. So that's another one for my future endeavour, to bring the bike over here. And I'm really intrigued to bring my motorbike along this track, because that's just, it will blow my mind that you can do that, and legally as well. So we're now on the Barmouth Bridge, the estuary bridge, where the train track comes, and Marta's going to flatten herself in a minute on this bike, because she can't do more than one thing at a time when it comes to riding bikes. She can't steer, she can't balance, she can't do anything other than ride. She's going to end up. But yeah, this is really uber cool, and I can't wait to bring the motorbike over here. But these wooden floorboards underneath, they're rickety. And then we've got this lovely bit of metal work. It's all been, looks like it's all been brand new painted. All the nice stainless steel's all nice and shiny, all the black paintwork's all nice and shiny, so it's definitely had a fresh coat of paint lately. Or even been replaced even. I think this has all been replaced, this has.
I think it looks quite beautiful.
It's like brand new. Just to show you that it is actually a working train bridge. Marta's gone back to have a bit of a walk to take some photographs on her phone because it's a bit narrow to be stopping on the bridge. But definitely looks like a brand new bit of metalwork to me. Maybe it has just had a coat of paint and they've done a really good job. Well, we're not, we're in the harbour. This is Barmouth Harbour, and she's a bit of a stunner really because she's wrapped with mountains as you go all the way around the side. There's some amazing panoramic views up on the top of these mountains. There's a lake up on the top there, which is really, really nice. And then you've got the panoramic viewpoint, which is up the top here. It looks all the way up the estuary. Again, all places I will be taking you to at some point. So there's a sign up on this side here telling you to be wary of the lesser weaver fish. Just on this signpost there, it says, beware of the lesser weaver fish. The weaver fish, whilst paddling on the beach, the fish has poisonous spines, and yeah, if you step on them, they bloody hurt. I was in Mallorca last September, and I stepped on a weaver fish, or they call it a spider fish over there, and I was in hospital for 2 days and off work for 3 weeks. That's how bad you can get affected. So be warned.
I was in hospital with him, and he owns me 2 days of holidays.
Yeah, she stayed in hospital with me, so yeah, be warned. Very dangerous. Keep your swimming shoes on. Right, so because we've got the big fat tyre bikes, we're going to take them on the beach. I've never been on the beach on a bike before, so this is my first debut trip on the beach with a bike. So we could dig in and we could fall off, or we could find a nice bit of,
quick one.
or we could find a nice hard bit. But this little beach here should be just fine to have a spin round the boats and have a little bit of a play. So let's go and have a look. Okay, so far so good. Fat tyre bikes on the beach. Look, we've got a lifeboat here as well. That's pretty cool. Have you ever cycled around a lifeboat before? No, never. That is definitely a big first for me. Just remember the ropes are on the beach. She's having a laugh. This is cool. Yeah, she's found some soft stuff. You can't turn quickly on soft stuff.
Oh, just look at this, that's
You can't
awesome.
turn quickly on the soft stuff. She's binned it, she binned it. She's binned it, she's already binned it. Brush yourself off. The poor little Eskute star got binned. She put the brakes on, mid-corner, and she binned it. It's all right, I'm going to pick some speed up in a minute and see what happens on this thing. So how flipping cool is this? Gotta love the Alaska, Freesky Alaska, right up next to the nice lifeboat. She's pretty cool. And over that side, I've just took a fantastic photograph of it on my phone with an anchor next to it, where Marta is playing over that side. She's over there. She's all right. She hasn't hurt herself. She did fall off, but she hasn't hurt herself. As well, because the wind is blowing a right hoolie on here, and I'm trying to ride on the beach one-handed, sand and loose under wheels and all that. I'm trying not to use my brakes, because if you use your brakes, you fall off. Yeah, look how cool this is, right up close to the rusting old boat. Mega, mega cool. And I think we're going to have some donuts and maybe even a large ice cream.
Ella, do you want a donut?
That's it. We're parked for a little bit. We're going to have some fish and chips. We're going to share a fish and chips, and then we're going to probably get something sweet like a donut or an ice cream.
Just to pick us up a little bit.
Tango.
Yeah, then there's the coffee, but I didn't want to take coffee here because there is a proper coffee. Yeah. I caught it.
You caught fish. Is it a nice fish you caught?
Bit of cod.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Lemon and cod.
I'm gonna be like that.
Oh, I'm ready for this. Oh.
Would you like some tartar sauce?
Tartar.
Tartar.
A little bit of tartar.
A little bit of barbecue sauce.
A little bit of
'cause you like-
tartar.
Oh, I've taken some of the brown sauce.
Huh?
Is it now proper? With the vinegar, salt and vinegar. Hey?
Yeah.
That. No.
Champion.
Oh, $7 you see?
That's it. Belly full of fish and chips, a can of pop, and we're ready to hit the road again. We're going to have a bit of a cycle on. We're going to go down the end of the beach, see if we can get back onto the sand, have a bit of a ride on the sand, a little bit of a play, and then we're going to head back up and get ourselves sorted out for this evening's proceedings, which is basically chilling out.
Is that also Triumph?
Yeah,
They were also making cars?
yeah, Triumph.
Really?
Triumph, I think it was a Triumph Sprint.
Beautiful, man.
Absolutely crazy. I wasn't able to film that whatsoever because I've just ridden across some seriously soft sand, but this this Alaska bike is just freaking mental. It really is mental. But yeah, we're on the beach now, properly on the beach. No brakes, don't use your brakes on the beach. She's just loving it up there in front. So let's see if we can keep up. We're just gonna have a bit of a play and we'll see you back at the van. Nothing like getting them covered in salt water. We're gonna have to get these washed after.
Hey?
We're gonna have to get them washed because it's salt
Are
water.
you having fun?
Yeah, but it's salt water. This is really, really cool. Really cool. I've never ridden my bike on a beach before. This is just amazing. She's got a numb bum. We've just stopped at this little water point just here just to give the bikes a bit of a rinse down because we need to get all the salt and the sand off them really. We can't leave the salt water on them because it will actually destroy them. So yeah, let's get up on the road. We've got some ice creams calling our name. I don't know, half of the trousers are missing. Ice cream's nearly done. Didn't last long because it was melting before we could eat it. We just had to ram it down us.
£7.
7. And just show you this on the way across the estuary bridge. But look at this current down here. This is the tide coming in. It is just forcing its way back up the estuary. That looks pretty insane. Completely surrounded in water now, whereas before when we came over it was all sand, wasn't it? Wow, spooky. I didn't, she made the cup of tea. You just saw me video it and hand it to her. So this is our view for tonight. The view is out there. We're not going to get much of a sunset. The sun has gone down behind some big thick clouds over on the bank. So yeah, we're probably not going to get a sunset, but it's still going to be a nice evening to just sit here, chill out with a pair of socks wafting around in front of your face. What I tend to do is I clip my socks up on my doorway when I take them off because these are merino wool socks, so they don't smell. As much as you like to sniff them, sniff.
No, thanks.
And yeah, I just let them dry out a little bit, so when they're ready for putting back on again. I know, disgusting, but it's okay. So yeah, I'm going to move them out of my way so I can see the view. And yeah, I'm just going to sit here, drink my coffee, and we're going to chill out for a bit until both our bellies get a little bit rumbly and grumbly, and we can see if we can find any biscuits or something to have for tea tonight.
And there is some. There is something there. I'm sure there is. Maybe a little bit more interesting rather than biscuits.
We'll find something.
Maybe it's going to be in a date for a change. I never know.
Date night. I tell you what, there is one benefit from being in a campsite, and that is
showers.
Showers! The shower's on you over there. So we're going to get a shower in a bit and wash the salt off my feet. Absolutely buzzing, riding through all that water when you're riding through the coast, going along that beach. Those bikes handled it very, very well because of the big fat tyres. And riding through the salt water, splashing our way through it. And we have cleaned them off, we washed them off a little bit, got rid of some of the water on them. But
it was super cool.
Yeah, it was super cool, really enjoyed it. And my back brake's broken now, that's the only problem. It's been getting a bit funny when I was riding it before, and I've lost all my back brakes. I don't know whether we're going to be riding tomorrow. We'll see. We will see. We might have a bit of a ride over on the coast over there, and then yeah, that'll do tomorrow's little episode. We are going to go on a walk tomorrow, I think, as well. So once we've loaded everything back in, if the storm's not here, yeah. If the storm's not here.
I'm not walking in the storm. What you doing?
Well, it's that time. We've got a towel.
Come, those good flows.
And we're going to shower. We've got a bit of dupe tonight. And we've got a flannel for cleaning the bits. Shower's on. Oh, feels good.
It does, doesn't it? Let's just carry.
You wash my back, I'll wash yours. Right, so we are back in the van, or I am. I left Marta steaming up in the shower room. She's got the shower on full volume on the heat maximum setting, and she's getting a right good baking and saunering. So I'm going to end the video for her, or for us. Just Out Adventures. This is a new channel. It's new to what we'll be doing. It's just about me and Marta being out, just enjoying the outdoors, just enjoying some adventures and just enjoying the things we do. It's also got very dark outside as well, so yeah, it's time to wrap up warm, get all the doors shut up properly, get all these curtains closed. Time for another cup of coffee, a little snack or something for bedtime, and I'm going to pull the bed out and get some sleep. So I'm going to end now. Ciao, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, give us that thumbs up, it means a lot. And yeah, drop us a comment, let us know how we got on, what you think about the horse riding and the bike riding on the beach. It's been a good one today, it's been fun.